Alright guys, I have a nice video that I have planned for you guys. Just really a video that I want to talk about, just get kind of my thoughts out on. So let's get right into it. Title suggests exactly what I want to be talking about. The Detroit Lions played last week versus the Arizona Cardinals. Now, this doesn't have a lot to do with that game really, but basically a whole bunch of games, okay? What we have been through as Lions fans. Now, obviously, I'm of the mindset the Lions are doing everything in their power to win games. They're trying to win games. They signed all these players. They're trying to win games. Even though they made a lot of mistakes, they're trying to win games. But after, the first week, because when I used to do the YouTube, I haven't really started YouTube since last year, and I started YouTube, as some of you guys may know, I lost my channel over there. Now, when I was over there, I really wasn't, with everybody at that time. By that time, most of my channel was throughout the off season. I started during the season, near the end of the season, just kind of recapping. So I didn't really know a lot of people. I didn't know the whole Lions community kind of like I do now. And during that time, I didn't really get the feel of how other people felt. I knew how I felt. I knew how T felt. I knew how we felt about the Detroit Lions. But living in Ohio, some of you may not know that. I live in Ohio, yes. There's not a lot of Lions fans around here. And it's hard to really get a feel of how everybody else feels about the Detroit Lions. It's almost like we feel, or I felt, like we were kind of like our own, little group. And I didn't know at the time how much everybody was literally invested. Because it's one thing to see people chat. It's one thing to see people go in comments to videos and be like, man, I'm tired of losing. Lions need to do this, they need to do that. And, seeing that, it's hard to take that, right? Because texting, it's like texting. If you text someone, you can't really 100% show how you're actually feeling. And then I guess that's why emojis were made. But you can't 100% show how you're feeling. And I think a lot of the negativity, a lot of people being upset, saying that we need to fire guys, we need to make all these moves, because people are upset that we are losing, that we're not winning, not necessarily losing because we did tie, but they're upset that we're not winning these games, because after all these years, you guys are way older than I am. I've only been through 17 years of this, really, or 18. I can't go back to 1 year old, but I have only been through way less years than a lot of you guys have, and that's fine. But what that means for me is, okay, maybe I haven't been through as much as you have, but me, being a fan, I can remember all the downs. I can remember all the lows that I can at least remember, right? All the times we would lose when I used to be so upset, and honestly, it may not have been a regular season game, I was just super upset, and I can remember that, and I think I've gotten a little bit better. I think YouTube's definitely helped me out, because I'm able to get my emotions throughout other people that feel the same way, because at that time, I didn't know you guys felt like this, like I do. But then after seeing people, their reactions to the game, after seeing people go live, you can get a good feel of how the Lions community is, how invested they are in Detroit. I don't suggest exactly what I want to talk about. We say that we have the best fan base in the NFL, and we are absolutely right when we go to say that, because honestly, we do have the best fan base, and hashtag onepride is a great way to describe, because we are really one pride. We're all together in this. And, when you get to see other people and really how they feel about the games, it really touches you, and it touches me at least. It makes me seem like, dang, like these people are as invested as I am. It's crazy to think, because I didn't know everybody was like that. I thought I was just a crazy, weird fan, but you guys are all the same way. Now, some people take it differently. I tend to take it more in a positive manner, and I think that's mainly because T took it in a negative way. T's really negative about it, but I can understand why, right? I'm not trying to hate on him. I'm just saying people take it differently. So I think that makes me kind of try to be positive, right? Try to go against that. Now, some people get upset, some people get angry, some people get sad, whatever it may be, it doesn't matter. The reason you get like that is because obviously we care about this team. So this is a word to the Lions. I know you guys won't watch this video, but you should. Do it for the fans, all right, man? I know you guys, people say, oh, the players don't care about the fans. I think the Lions care about the fans. But here's my thing. I wish they would just watch one of our last games, just so they could feel how we feel. And I think they're trying their best. I'm not saying they're not trying their best, but play for us. Like, literally, we are the best fan base. You guys are awesome. And it's obvious, right? You guys are here all the time. You're here for the streams. You're here for every single game. You can, we're all in this together, and that's why we get such a great audience to everything Lions, and that's why we have really the biggest YouTube fan base, right? Because what happens is Detroit Lions have tons and tons of videos that are posted by us, not the Lions, but posted by us guys, us YouTubers, and that just shows how big of fans we are. And no matter how you take it, no matter how you react to when they lose, when they win, whatever it may be, we're all in this together. And I would just like to say thank you guys for being the best fans in the world. We are the best fans in the world. We are the best fans in the NFL. And Lions, do it for us. Do it for these guys that are upset. These guys that have been through years and years of the struggle. Okay, I'm not saying you have to go win a Super Bowl. I'm not saying you have to do anything crazy. But I am saying, I wish they would just, just see one of our videos. Just understand that This is like, you don't understand how many people care about this team so much, that put so much time and energy into this, that really make videos revolving a team, right? I mean, that's really what it's about. So look, Lions, do it for us, do it for the fans, do it for the best fan base. We have the best fan base. You guys are awesome. Even if you guys come on my videos and you hate me and you're like, dang, you're too positive, you're saying the wrong things, I disagree with every single word that comes out of your mouth, I'm okay with that. Because I know you care just like I do, and that's why you're upset. That's why people are upset, because they're so passionate about this, and I love it. I love it. And that's why I just want to get out there. Lions, do it for us. Do it for the best fan base. You guys keep doing your thing. And, but like the real thing I want to get out of here is, look, I can see now that people care just like I do, and I want to see them win more than ever, just because of that, just knowing that, this is how many people legit care about this, and it's frustrating that we can't get to the next level, and I can understand all of everybody's feelings. So let me know in the comments below what any thoughts that you guys have. But basically, I wish the Lions could see this video, but man, do it for us, do it for the fans, everyone that is here, the most loyal fan base in the world, okay? We all know we are. So just, yeah, I guess I just want to get that out there. I mean, it doesn't really apply to you guys. I mean, it kind of does. It kind of applies to me, just trying to get this word out here that, look, we are the best fan base. We recognize that. And I'm grateful that all of you guys are here to share these moments with me, even though you may disagree with me on everything. You may come in and dislike because you're like, this guy is stupid, and that's fine. But understand, and I understand, the reason you're so passionate about this is because we all care, and we need to see some rings, okay? And Lions, do it for us. If you lose, do it for us. Fight. And that's the one thing I took away from last game. Even though they lost, even though they tied, I keep thinking it's a loss. Even though they tied, they fought at the end, and that's what I want to see. I like the fight. I just want to see the fight, man. If you lose but you fight, that's what I want to see. Do it for the fans. Do it for these guys that make videos on. Do it for these guys that come and watch every single game. Do it for the guys that go to the game. Spend their hard-earned money to go watch you play. Do it for us, man, because we've been through years of this, and we can't say get a Super Bowl because that's too hard to guarantee. But you can't play hard every single time you're out there. We have one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, the guy that cares about the game way more than anybody else, and I absolutely love our team this year. And I think as Lions fans, we need to come together and say, look at it. All right? We have to understand what's going on. We got to be the best fans we can possibly be. We have to try to bring the positivity up. The reason I try to bring positivity up because I want to make people happy. I know that Lions, they're probably going to lose games here and there, and I hate it more than I hate it. Like, you guys don't realize I get so angry sometimes. But look, I just want to bring that positive vibe, because really, why make you more angry? I'm just trying to bring you up. I'm trying to lift you up, lift your spirits up, and understand, man, we're in this together. We all care. So let's get some W's, all right, Lions? Hopefully they see this. I know they absolutely will not. But anyways, let me hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you, Prop, for watching, and I'm out.